Okay, I got my coffee. I lowered my A1C from 8.6 to 5.3, 3 months. This is how I did it. This is what I ate. Again, to lower your A1C, sugars and carbs are your number one priority. So let's go over breakfast. I love coffee and I put in heavy cream. No more creamers, half and half, no milks, none of that stuff. No sugar. You can get some sweeteners if you really have to have a sweetener, but the heavy cream does it for me. Breakfast, eggs, bacon. Eggs and bacon, wonderful. No bread, skip the bread. Off to work, don't have time for cooking. Get something like this. Birch Bender's Muffin. It's a muffin in a cup. It's 6 keto. So 6 carbohydrates total. You put in 3 tablespoons of water. You microwave it for a minute, and it tastes like a muffin, a blueberry muffin. I am good for the morning. Good for the morning. Great breakfast. You can find these on Amazon. I think they're a little pricey, but no Dunkin' Donuts, no getting donuts or bagels or breakfast sandwiches. Those things are just, you can't do it. They're too high. You're going to ask me about snacks. What do I do for snacks? Well, say I don't have the muffin mix. I did first start out with trying to find a bar that was the best I could do for myself. And this is kind of not the greatest, but I went with these Reese Puffs bars. And there's 16 carbohydrates for one, 110 calories. So you're not going to get tons of calories. But it definitely was a treat. If you could do one of these for the whole morning, you'd be under that goal that I set in my, I had this really long video. If you made it through that, whoa, you're really, but it was my success story. But this is kind of an option to get you phased in, but less and less of this over time. You could go with this Munk Pack Keto Granola bars. 1 gram of sugar, 2 net carbs. Okay, there's this whole formula, but if you're looking for net carbs, you want to keep your carbs down low. Another snack bar that really will work. Between meals, whenever you get a chance, like I told you before in that longer video, if you have a glucose monitor, that's terrific. But whenever you eat anything like this or the muffin mix or the coffee, wait 2 hours before you test, wait 2 hours to eat anything. That'll help you be successful. Lunchtime, here we go. Hamburger. Just cook up hamburger or get a hamburger, get rid of the bun. Throw the bun away. No buns. Eat the hamburger. You can ham steak. Very low in carbs. 1, maybe 2. Even with the maple flavoring, 3. Great alternative. Chicken, great alternative. Fish is wonderful. So then what are you going to have with any of those proteins? What you're going to have is maybe something like this. Microwave carrots. Probably better is green beans, Libby's green beans. You microwave these up for 25 seconds. So you cook a hamburger or you mix up some hamburger and have one of these. You're kind of getting your veggies on top. Even better if you could buy some broccoli, cauliflower, and steam that up to go with it. I actually bought a steamer. I bought a really nice glass bowl container steamer with racks. I like to do the fresh veggies, but when you're starting out, you want to be quick, this is the way to go. No more potato. Don't do potato. Bad. No juices, no fruit juices, none of that. More snacks. Okay, you can do, you know, kind of beef jerky and beef jerky sticks. Some taste great, some are horrible. Some are not that good. You got to check the back of the package. For instance, this one is 2 grams of carbohydrates, 0 sugars. Vermont minis, these are just little sticks that you can stick in your bag. You get hungry, this is what I would go to. Some people would be like, there's some stuff in it, you know. You're trying to get your blood sugar down. So I've gave you, you know, between the protein that you can eat, the vegetables that you should have with it, plenty of butter, real butter. You know, any kind of fats are wonderful. Keto, get the Rebel ice cream. Better for you if you're going to go with a sweet treat at night. Just understand that you can't have, just count your carbs. Myfitness app, get your phone out. Myfitnesspal app, put in your food every day. Look at your calorie count and your carbohydrate count. Make sure that's under 100 every day. You'll do great. And you'll end up like me. A1C went from 8.6 to 5.3. Really happy about it. More happy last week when I got the test. Happy today that I understand it and that I understand the correlation to food. I got my blood sugars to a happier level, so it'll handle the incidental spikes here and there when I go to somebody's event and there really isn't a low carb option. But get to that place. Side effect, your weight comes off, you'll be happy. I hope this was helpful. This is really a very quick boom, boom, boom. I just wanted to give it to you. Use the Myfitnesspal app, count your calories. If you can, buy a glucose monitor and some strips. You don't need a prescription, just do it. And if you need help with that, just text me. Oh, time for my glucose test. Thanks for watching. If you like, subscribe. Thanks again.